Hello everyone, this is another edition of Force 101. I know it's been a while since I made a video, but it's just I've been busy doing nothing. Well, the busy um observing the new year or other stuff. But anyways, um and it's the beginning of the year. It means the the Star Wars hype is still picking up steam. If if you have seen any, if you have seen any in the news, you see that the Star Wars is breaking all kinds of records. Star Wars Force Awakens, that is, and it's some analysts say that it will very soon overtake the number one highest grossing um movie box office movie of all time, which is James Cameron's Avatar. Well, we'll see just how true that is. In the meantime, I'll continue this commentary on Star Wars, and today my topic will be Star Wars and Nazi Germany. And at the core, at the beginning of the outset, you see Nazi Germany. What does Nazi Germany have to do with Star Wars? Well, a lot actually, very much. I mean, um, you it's only after I read a, I just finished a book uh, called The Third Reich and talked about the rise of Nazi Germany and everything. Give a detailed history on the Hitler and the Nazi Party and the context on which it was able to rise, and the tactics of the SS and the Gestapo, and what you have seen in the Holocaust movies. Um, anyways, um, it is well, George Lucas said that that the inspiration for the Empire in um, Star Wars is pretty much Nazi Germany, and you don't see that until you read history, and you know that that the the and those in um, the 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 party the the military wing of the Nazis when they were rising to power, when they were when Hitler was um, becoming a very big candidate public figure in Nazi politics. He had um, he had the military wing of the Nazi party always surrounding him. And guess what? Guess what they were called? They're stormtroopers because they used very aggressive tactics against of their opponents. Um, so and also after the military um, um, after the party became big came to power, you have the SSS with Secret Service. Um, you um, which acted in the way you see in the Empire, um, in episode 6, you episode 4, 5, and 6, you see the Empire reigning with an iron fist. Well, that's pretty much how Nazi Germany, right, and well, that can be very obvious. I mean, the Empire, uh, and Nazi Germany. What's not so obvious, what's not so obvious is the the influence on the prequels, and you have to understand the history of how the Nazis came about in order to understand the prequels. Well, because I know some of them who hate the some of the people who hate the prequels, who don't understand them, you know, it, 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 it's because they haven't read history or when there's not the political context. Um, 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 the the rise of the empire, just like Nazi Germany, uh, yeah, is parallels to the rise of Nazi Germany in the Weimar Republic. In the Galactic, there was Star Wars, the Galactic Republic, and um, of course, and in Germany, there was the Weimar Re- Republic, which was established as a uh, democratic government after the after World War One, and um, and the ones who were in power were pretty much the social democrats, and but the Nazi, the right wing, the nationalists, national socialists said that they were weak, and because they allowed um um the Treaty of Versailles, which placed Germany under reparations and pretty much crushed the German economy. Um, so the Nazis promised uh, economic stability, and of of course Hitler was the leader of the Nazi Party, and and when won, they won by I think by 35% of the vote in 1932, um, and in 1933, Hitler was made chancellor, and in the same way, um, in Star Wars, um, about Palpatine used the dispute for the Trade Federation to become chancellor of uh, of, of the Senate, um, and in Nazi Germany, um, um, it, um, um, used the the um, the collapse of the economy, uh, the world economy, in um, in the early 1930s to gain power, and also the the burning, I forgot, the burning of the building to the to declare, Hitler declared emergency powers, which under the Article 28, which gives um of the German Constitution, which gives opportunity for the government to suspend um, um, civil rights in the case of emergency, just as Count Palpatine was granted emergency powers in the beginning of the Clone Wars and created the Clone Army and consolidated power. So um, and eventually um, um, formed um, this map of replace the the Galactic Republic with the Galactic Empire. So there's many parallels to not the rise of eh, the Nazis in Germany to um, the rise of the Empire in Star Wars. So just pointed out that